How to catch a thief not with fingerprints, footprints or even good old DNA, but by smell. Possible using a mixture of new technology and some very old friends. Bloodhounds are back in British policing. We've unleashed one outside the studio and he's here to help us test a new device that could send a shockwave through the criminal community, a smelling machine. It's been used for the first time in this country after sniffing out offenders in California. Mike Sandling is one of those who's devising this technique. Mike, why?
Well, we believe that we're missing a vital piece of evidence at crime scenes, namely human scent.
Okay, so there's a whiff of the criminal in the air, you reckon?
Yes.
Okay, let's put that to the test because we've got a bit of a challenge for you. Earlier, a very serious incident took place in my dressing room. Here's the surveillance footage of that. It's coming in now. There we are. There's the culprit going in. There's my dressing room. Now, that Teletubby sponge isn't mine. That was clearly planted there. And here we go. He's going in for the swipe. There we are. Okay, now, admittedly, you would think that that is a fairly distinctive-looking criminal, but the problem is we've got a whole row of them. But for the purpose of this experiment, of course, it doesn't matter what they look like, and I think we should call the fashion police, incidentally. It's what they smell like that counts. What will you do with your device to catch the criminal, Elvis?
Well, what we want to do is to take a sample of scent from the room where the crime was committed. That's the first thing. Okay,
and we can actually see what you did earlier on today with your device. There it is, getting the smells up inside that snorkel. Can it stay there indefinitely?
You can stay there for 5 or 10 minutes, and then what I'm doing now, I'm going to put the scent that's been taken through the machine. It's impregnated the pad on the top. I'm now going to put that in a bag so we can offer it to the dog later.
Now, back to our smell detectives. Remember, one of our counterfeit kings of rock and roll committed a crime slicker than his quiff. But will he get away with it? Well, it seems not. Let's find out what happened as the chase hotted up. There we are. We have the handler there and the bloodhound moving in for that final bit of detective work. Sniffing our various counterfeit kings. Incredible, really, that he's sniffing dead cells from the skin. That is enough. I think the music was the higher crime. I can promise you that we didn't stage that result, Mike. A good result.
Yes.
What would have happened, though, if our rock and roller had worn really strong deodorant? Would that have made any difference at all?
No, none at all.